consistent. So just as far as me being consistent, having that mindset of just not taking any plays off this year and doing what I need to do as far as just helping the team, trying to take on double teams or whatnot. So just as far as just being consistent and staying true to the game and being IQ sound should help me out.
There's some talk that Purdue's got a chance to maybe do some things this year. Confidence level high around here? I heard a lot about swagger, you know. I mean, are you still seeing that?
Oh, yeah. Just as far as every day in and out of practice, it's something different. So as far as our energy level and how everybody takes on practice, as far as we take it as a game. So as far as everybody has that mindset, it should be a very special year. And, you know, with the young guys having the role of, you know, being in any part of the game and taking a position so right now. So as far as everybody just keep competing against each other, it should carry over on Saturdays.
Last thing, your thoughts on Eastern Kentucky's offense and what you're most concerned about going into Saturday?
Well, I mean, there's a very good offense from the run game to the offensive line. Just as far as they got a lot of guys that's NFL potential, but you know, just as far as Purdue defense right now, we feel like we can, you know, we have the advantage as far as our defensive line front, getting back there, making a lot of disruptions and helping out our secondary.
Well, I guess from a defensive standpoint, for you guys to have the kind of defense you want to have, what are the keys? What has to happen?
Again, going back to consistency, as far as just defensive line, every day in practice, that's what our coach emphasizes on. And that's just, you know, coming out there with a chip on your shoulder and you know, beating our guys up and just trying to get to that quarterback every single time and the running back. So as far as the defensive line, we all taking the initiative to do what we need to do to help each other out. So again, just as far as me getting double teamed, just helps it out for the other guys. It opens it up. So and that's just one thing that happened, you know, when I was young with Mike Neal. So as far as it carries over now and helping young guys out.
Obviously, you do not play safety, or not unless there's some sort of hyper defense. But the impact that Landon Fritts has made, from your perspective, what has he done?
Just, I mean, very rare type of guy, running to the ball non-stop, and you see it on film every time he turns it on. So, and he stepped up last year when Albert got knocked out the game with the concussion. He did a very good job and, you know, played a very good role. And we feel that he's a very big part of, very asset of this team right now, as far as the safety, because he played and we know what he's capable of.
Okay, thank you.
Another question about some players who play behind you, but just what have you seen out of some of the younger linebackers who might get some more playing time? You know, some guys like Joe Gilliam or Sean Robinson, who just recently moved over from quarterback. Just what kinds of things have you seen on film or when you're out there on defense with them?
But just starting off with Sean, it was very funny just how he come when he first came over the linebacker. He didn't know how to use his hands and he just throw his shoulder. And as far as defense, these guys just tell him this. Well, it's not about just throwing your shoulder. This is not high school no more. So he started to use his hands a lot and it started coming around. So just seeing him develop like that is pretty crazy. He's developing fast. You know, thinking just like a quarterback, but also playing like a defensive backer. So just as far as just seeing him using his hands now and being aggressive, and starting with the younger linebackers, a lot of them is, again, a lot of energy and, you know, flying around. So we just got to see if it carries over on Saturdays.
Pete, we've seen Kawann return punts in practice, so he's very versatile.
I got to see that.
But that's with nobody coming at him either.
Yeah.
Serious question. Obviously, with Dwayne's situation, he's not going to play Saturday. You know, maybe not this season, but as a captain, how do you keep everybody together? How do you not let this become a distraction for you guys?
Well, just as far as a couple years back, I mean, we always had ups and downs. That's what, again, to begin, as far as captains, it's our job to keep everybody together. So, I mean, this year, you know, some guys might be up, some guys might be down as far as nicks and injuries or something happened, but we all just adjust. That's why we got guys that all compete for a starting spot. So right now, since Dwayne is out, we feel that, you know, whoever comes right there will be ready to start. And they was obviously competing for the starting spot in the first place. So we feel that whoever takes that spot is a very good role and will play the job well.
What are your